Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute little crossbody body bag. And it's lined and reversible. So really cute. And I think it just completes the outfit that she's wearing. So for this bunny, who's got on a very different look here, very soft with roses, I chose for my lining a bright pink, and for the outside that same pretty rose color. So you're going to cut two, one lining and one outside fabric, and you're also going to cut two lengths of ribbon, 9 1/4 inches long. I am using, this is Studio Carta cotton ribbon. It's really nice. I think it's 1/4 inch wide. So you can use any ribbon around that width. Don't get too wide, only because it'll just take up a lot of the opening of the bag. Then you're going to mark on the lining on the right side 7/8 inches in. And I'm using my friction pen for all of this, because then when I press it, these lines will disappear. So 7/8 here, 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 and here. And then you're going to take a length of your ribbon, and I just center it on my first mark. Grab a pin like this, and then I kind of smooth it out like this, so it's the same side going down. I don't want it to get twisted up. And pin that. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Now, now you can either hand stitch this on very close to the top, or I'm going to machine stitch it because it's just quick. So what I do is I just machine stitch about 1/8 inch, just going across like this. So these are both, and on this side too, 1/8 inch down. So they're both tacked on. All right, so I'm going to go do that. Okay, so here are the little straps on there. Next thing we're going to do is put the right sides together and stitch up either side. And I'm using 1/4 inch seam allowance. So up here, and this one you just have to be careful. You can actually just push these out of the way this way for now. But the same thing, right sides together and down this side and down this side. Okay, the sides are sewn. And what you could do next is just finger press these seams open like we did with the pantalettes. Like this. And then we're going to sew the boxed corners. So I just find each of those, the corner, right, of this opening. Go like this and sew 1/4 inch from side to side. And you do that on all 4 corners. So finger press this open. If you can get in there. There we go. And same thing here and here. And then I'll meet you back. Okay, these are all done. And now what you have to do is turn the lining right side out like this. And you can push these corners out and finger press them open. And then what we want to do is take this. Now you have to kind of push the ribbons to the bottom. And we're going to put this inside of the lining. The lining has the right side in. All right, so actually right sides are together. So we push that lining bag down. There we go. And just tuck ribbon down to the bottom all the way around. You just have to get it out of the way. Now my machine, it's really difficult to try to machine stitch these together, so I hand sew them. But if you have a machine where you can do that, what you're going to do is leave a generous 1 inch opening. Okay, you could put a pin in there going horizontally to remind you. And then you're going to stitch all the way around, lining up these side seams, right? And these are right sides together. So I pin it and I hand stitch it because it takes like 2 minutes. But I just go around, make sure I don't have that ribbon getting caught anywhere. And the last one here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a running stitch. Actually, I'm gonna thread my needle. I'll come back and show you how I give myself a little mark so I know where I'm starting and where I'm stopping. And you can feel where that ribbon is so you won't, get it all caught up. All right, so I'm just gonna go in, take a stitch, take a back stitch, and then just do a running stitch. And that's it. And when you get to these side seams, you're going through a few layers, so take your time. Do a back stitch there. And that's it. So I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to stop, do a back stitch here, and knot it off. And I will meet you back here and we'll turn it inside out and then close it up. Okay, I sewed that all the way around. Now let's go into that opening. We just have to turn this all inside out. You know, it's funny because you think sewing smaller is going to be quicker and easier than sewing like a big bag. It's not. Okay, there we go. So there's our straps. And then I just take the lining, push that down into the bag. And then you have to just press out, finger press, kind of roll these seams so that they're all the way, you know, up. Give those a nice press. I finger press where I'm going to be ladder stitching this closed. And just take your time and go all the way around. What's that thread? Don't pull it. If you see a mystery thread, don't pull it. I just end up, when I see a little thread like this sticking out, I'll just take my needle and push it down. Like that. There. Now, to close, let me get a little bit closer. Knot my thread. And then I just come up underneath, like inside the seam, like that, so we don't have to deal with that knot. Make sure everything matches, and then you just go opposite where you came out, take a stitch, go opposite of that, take a stitch, and you're making like a ladder all the way across. In doll making, this is one of the most useful, you see I'm giving that a little pull, one of the most useful stitches. We use it all the time. Give that a little pull. And this is from, let me get that thread out of there. And then I go right into my sewing, you know, that was previously sewn. I don't end right where that starts. I go in just to make it really secure. One more. I pull this one very loosely. I don't pull it taut. And then I make a couple of quilter's knots. So underneath, 1, and 2, and then I go across into my lining fabric. Give that a little pull, and you heard that pop, and then you just trim it, and your bag is done. Isn't that cute? Now let's see what it looks like on the bunny. How cute is that? I just love making these outfits. I have all sons. I have 3 sons and a grandson, and I love very feminine things like this, so I have a ball. I've also always loved dolls. I've always collected them and made them. I just love them. So that's it, you guys. There's our little outfit. We have our bag, our pantalettes, our dress, and of course, our adorable little bunny rabbit here and her friends. Look at them. They're all ready to go out and collect Easter eggs or leave them, right? Oh, so there you go, you guys. I hope you had fun making these. I certainly did, and I plan on making even more. Thanks so much for watching. Happy stitching.